And that's, what else is funny is I've had like some killer bits that I'm like, yeah, that's the best. That's the best I've ever done. And but now I don't feel like doing the bit anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Maybe I've just done it too many times, and I don't relate to it anymore or something. I don't know.
Well, it feels old to you. I think we touched on this in the last podcast, but like one of the and stop me if we did, but one of the hardest things to kind of figure out when you're first getting started in comedy is how to say something that you said 1,000 times like it's the first time you ever said it.
So fucking hard.
That's almost the hardest part of it, because you have to have like the same enthusiasm, the same energy as the first time you did it.
Yeah.
Like the 10,000th time you've done it.
You have to have the same sort of disconnect, because the first time you say a new bit, you do say it with this fucking energy, and you're like excited, but you're like hesitant to say it because you don't know if it's gonna work.
And then if it goes well, that gets you through like the next 2 weeks of work, and you're like, oh, I got a new bit.
Yeah.
But then like 4 months from then, you're doing it again. You can't just go up there and be like,
yeah, no, you just say it like
it can't come off scripted either.
Yeah, like they've heard it the same amount of times that you've said it, which isn't true.
Yeah.
But that's so hard to master, like the lying part of comedy.
Because it is like you are lying.
It's lying.
Part of it's lying.
All my jokes are lies. All my jokes are lies.
Everyone?
Pretty much. I mean, pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, there's lies in there. There's some truth to it, but I can fucking take out the boring parts and add lies. I add so many lies to my jokes. But it makes it into a funnier story. You know what I mean? Because, if I said all this shit if I said like what really happened, I saw this thing the other day and I said what I really saw, not funny.
No, probably not funny.
But if I add in like, I saw this crazy thing and then this lady, threw up and like that, just you add on these little fucking details.
It's a weird example, but I know what you're saying.
You know what I mean though?
Yeah.
You add in little details that didn't happen, but it adds to it, man.
Sometimes it takes away from it though.
Sometimes
you gotta know when to reel back. Like that bit I was doing about like the stolen adopted dog.
Mm-hmm.
I was tacking on a little bit to the end of that, and it wasn't working. And it was
it started. The bit was like people were on board. They believed you, and then it got too like bitty, and then they were like, oh, this didn't actually happen.
Yeah, and so I axed the end of that, and it's been doing a little better.
You reeled it in, and now it works.
Yeah.
It works good. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's fucking tough. Like I had this. I feel like I ruined a joke for myself. Like my signature joke.
Yeah.
That was like one of my first jokes. That was a first notebook joke. That was a Third Coast in Nashville joke. Mm-hmm. And that might have been actually like my first like real completed joke. Was I don't have a signature yet. I keep waiting for my hand to write one, but it just hasn't yet. Every time I go to sign something, I'm like, this is the time. Here we go. My signature. This is it. Nope.
And all capital letters.
Yeah, just dog shit, dude. And, I go, the worst is when I have to print my name and do my signature because I just print my name on both of the things. I've done that bit so many times that I fucking don't even like it now. Like, I don't like thinking about it. I don't like doing it.
It still gets laughs.
It gets laughs, but it's tough to say it like I just came up with it, Like I haven't been doing it for 2.5 years or whatever.
Yeah, it's a rough spot to be in.
And now it's just like...
And the only other way you could go is like, do you have anything to add to it? Do you have anything to expand on? Or
not really,
or
but
you said what you needed to say.
I feel like that joke is complete. I don't have a signature yet. But what I noticed was I've, like, a year later, I came up with this I have bad handwriting joke. So I weaved I dug back up the signature joke, did that, and then weaved in like, not only do I not have a signature, I also have bad handwriting. And then I do the bad handwriting joke, which is like, why do I have bad handwriting? Like, and I write every day and it doesn't get better. What was I hungover on handwriting day in elementary school? Oh, what's going on to fucking handwriting? I'm not doing that shit.
I've heard the bit.
You've heard the bit a bunch of times,
a lot.
and so I kind of weaved that back in, but I don't know.
I mean, like those two combined almost make like this one block of bit.
It is it made a longer bit.
Yeah,
but
it turns into one solid like unit of a bit.
Yeah. But dude, when I'm like, when I'm on deck, on deck is Ryan Jennings, and I have like that joke I've done 1,000 times, or like 2 new ideas I really want to try.
Mm-hmm. These are gonna get him.
Yeah,
these are gonna get him, guys.
Yeah, I always go, I'm just gonna do the new shit.
Yeah,
I just want to do the new shit.
No, it's an open mic. You probably should.
Yeah,
it's not like it's not like you're going up at a club or anything.
Yeah,
not really a lot of consequences there.